Here's my analysis of the Baylor versus Texas Tech women's basketball game. Man, it was a gritty win. I mean, I know it doesn't really affect the standings at all, but in terms of the Big 12. But here's the deal. This was a game Baylor had to be very, very careful because if they would have lost this game, they could have been on a bubble. You gotta avoid bad losses, and they just did that. 71-61. Baylor had a 38-28 lead at half. Third quarter, though, Baylor could not make a single shot out of 12 shots attempted. All 6 points were at the free throw line. While Texas Tech scored 20 in the third. But Baylor defensively woke up. We only allowed 13 points. Baylor scored 27. Now, Texas Tech for the game didn't shoot the ball bad. I mean, 41.8% from the field, 23 for 55 overall. 2 for 15 on threes, 13.3%. But here's an appalling number. 13 for 25 on free throws. Whew. I mean, that's brutal. 34 rebounds, 11 of those offensive, 14 assists, 5 steals, 1 block, 15 turnovers, 21 fouls. And they did have, okay, that's 19, 23, 33 points off the bench. Baylor only had 23 points off the bench. They shot better than Texas Tech despite that third quarter. I mean, 46.3% from the field, 24 high for 54 overall, 4 for 14 on threes, 28.6%, not great, but 17 for 18 on free throws, 94.4%, 33 rebounds, 6 of those offensive, 13 assists, 9 steals, 3 blocks, 13 turnovers, 20 fouls. Now, Jamie Asbury had a quiet game, 7 points on 2 for 7 shooting, 1 for 3 on threes, 2 for 2 on free throws, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 4 fouls. Jane Owens had 6 points on 3 for 6 shooting, 0 for 1 on 3, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 2 fouls. Sarah Andrews had a somewhat quiet game with 9 points on 4 for 12 shooting, on 1 for 3 on threes, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 fouls. Belle Flournoy didn't score as many as last game with only 4 points on 1 for 3 shooting, 0 for 1 on threes, but made 2 for 2 on free throws and had 9 rebounds, 2 of those offensive. 1 steal, 3 blocks, 3 turnovers, 2 fouls. Carolyn Bickle did not foul out of this game, thank goodness. 21 points on 6 for 10 shooting, 2 for 3 on threes, 7 for 8 on free throws, 7 rebounds, 1 offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 4 fouls. Kyle Abraham had to play in this game 3 points on 1 for 1 shooting, 1 for 1 on free throws. Jimmy Van Gundy didn't score, 0 for 2 shooting, which both were threes, but had 3 assists and no turnovers. Darion Lopage Bugs had 12 points on 5 for 8 shooting, 0 for 1 on threes, 2 for 2 on free throws, 8 rebounds, 2 of those offensive, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 4 fouls. Kyrie Ferrer had a career high today with 8 points on 3 for 5 shooting, 2 for 2 on free throws, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 foul. Now, Texas Tech is probably on the next 4 out. I don't see them making an NCAA tournament unless they win the conference tournament, which you never know. But this team is dangerous. They beat Texas. But I didn't see during the game that Bryn Legorlick, one of the better players, she was grabbing her knee. I hope she's going to be okay. It didn't look good when she grabbed it. She didn't put any pressure on it whatsoever. So, I just hope she's going to be okay. Now, Texas Tech for the remaining schedule, you got the worst team in the conference in TCU coming up. You better not lose that game. Then you got to go on the road to Iowa State. That's tough. Now, for Baylor, on the other hand, they have a quick turnaround against number 19 Texas, which they destroyed Oklahoma today. And I was even in Norman. And I'll go over the standings. The standings I'll go over. And you got West Virginia at home. They're in the bubble right now. You need to take care of business against them if possible. It would be huge just to go split the last 2 games, in my opinion. Now the Big 12 standings goes as follows. Texas 13-3. They swept Oklahoma. They're going to win Big 12 more likely than not, even if they lose to us or somebody else. And Oklahoma ends with the same record. It doesn't matter. Head to head. I mean, that's the truth. But you never know. They could lose the next 2 games for all I know. To Kansas State on the road and even to us. Texas, 13-3. Oklahoma 12-4. Oklahoma State 10-5. Iowa State 10-6. Baylor 9-7. West Virginia 8-8. Kansas 6-9. Texas Tech 5-11. Kansas State 5-11. 1-15 is TCU. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe and see you guys later. It's 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.